What's going on YouTube? What's going on Facebook? You know, I almost dread to even put this freaking video out. The Atlanta Legends are going to be going up against the Arizona Hotshots. And the only thing that's been legendary so far is the lack of intelligence on our head coach's part on who he's playing for quarterback. That's the only thing legendary right now. Why in the world would you put in a quarterback who has 2 to 3 times as many interceptions as he has touchdown passes? I don't care what he looks like in the locker room. I don't care how much the other players like him. They can take him out on a date. I don't care. I don't care how good he looks in practice. Put him on the practice squad. But when it comes down to playing football on the damn field in the middle of a game, put in a quarterback that can play. You got Aaron Murray sitting over there on the sideline, one of the best quarterbacks we've ever seen come out of the University of Georgia, and you want to sit there and bench this guy? You don't even want to give him a chance? No wonder you were never a head coach. You're an idiot. You know, I've went back and forth trying to decide on whether or not I should try to be upbeat and whether or not I should try to spin this in a positive way. But every time I try to do that, I feel like I'm going to end up making something that's going to be fake and phony, and I'm not going to do that. To be 0-3 at this point in the season and continue, see, and that's the bad thing. Definition of insanity is continuing to do the same thing and expecting different results. We're continuing to put Matt Sims in, and we're expecting a different result, and we'll keep getting the same result. He has no rhythm. He has no fluidness to him. He comes out and he looks okay for about half a quarter, and then all of a sudden he's throwing interceptions. He's getting sacked. He's running around, looks like a chicken with his head cut off, like a scared rabbit who doesn't know what the hell to do because he's never played college football before. Has no business out there. Meanwhile, you got Aaron Murray over there on the sideline hugging his freaking shoulder pads going, well, I guess I'm just going to hang around and collect this check because they ain't going to let me play. Really? Arizona has 2 head coaches on their staff. Their head coach has been a head coach somewhere else in college, and they got Hugh Freeze as an offensive coordinator. Now, you can bet your sweet behind that he knows how to play football. Now, he may not be the greatest coach in history, but apparently it don't take much to beat our head coach. He's an idiot. If we don't see Aaron Murray come in there, we're going to lose this game. There's absolutely no doubt in my mind. Matt Sims is not going to come out there and some magical light bulb go off, and all of a sudden he's going to turn into some super phenom that we're going to start naming new quarterback awards after. So, oh, you got the Matt Sims award. No, the only award the Matt Sims award is going to be is for how many most interceptions thrown in a game. Every single game we've played in, Matt Sims has been the MVP of the other team. He sucks. You know, there's Georgia players on this team. This is local to where I live. I want to be able to support this team, but I can't continue to support stupidity. Hey, head coach, hey, idiot. What are you doing? Pick a fan out of the crowd. They can do a better job than this. The happiest person on the planet is the head coach for the other team. Good night. Noodle-Liar, whatever his name is. He's going to be super happy if he rolls out there, because I guarantee he's already had the conversation. He rolls out there on Sunday at 6 p.m. and the NFL Network rolls on the television feed, and they show Matt Sims as the starting quarterback. You're going to see him smile from start to finish because he knows he ain't got to do nothing. He knows Matt Sims is going to do it all for him. It's almost like Matt Sims is bought and paid for by the other team. And what's Matt Sims do? Matt Sims goes out there and does what Matt Sims does. It's like watching Mark Richt play a football game, except he's not winning. Do you think that the Georgia, the Atlanta fan base is going to sit around and support some sorry team? Nope. It don't happen. It don't. We'll fire you. We'll find somebody else. Now, if you want if you want the University of Georgia fan base to come over in the offseason, because that's really what you're looking for, you want the Atlanta Falcons fan base to come over and watch it, because that's what you're rooting for, you got to do a lot better than this. Y'all got to find us a better coach. This guy's terrible. Anyway, let me get off that tirade. All right, so how's the game actually going to go? We'll get to that here in just a second. One of the things I wanted to take a quick change of pace here and let you guys know is I have a Twitter channel. You guys jump over there and follow me on Twitter. It's UGA Big Dog Brett. Love to have you guys over there. I'm starting to get more and more active with that, sending out more and more information. Coming up in the next week, I'm going to go over the college football teams, where I think their standings are, the way too early top 10. I'm also going to look into how I think the Georgia offense is going to fare, the Georgia defense is going to fare in comparison to the rest of the league. There's a lot of good information there that I want to share with you guys. So coming up next week, I'll be doing one of those videos. Also, thank you guys so much for tuning in. I really appreciate it. If you've made it this far, if this is your first time to the channel, or if you've watched my videos several times, just haven't to subscribe yet, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. I'd love to have you guys as subscribers. I interact with my viewer base, whatever you want to call it. I've been watching too much Dog Nation, I guess. I love to interact with the Georgia fan base, and fan bases from other teams as well. If you guys jump down in the comment section, leave stuff, I'd love to hear from you guys. Give me your score predictions for the game. Let me know what you think the score is going to be, and also let me know if you think that score prediction is going to be with Matt Sims at the helm or Aaron Murray. I'm going to give you two scores. I'm going to give you one for Matt Sims and one for Aaron Murray. So, all right, guys. With the game, if they put Matt Sims in, I think we're going to score maybe 11 points. I think that Arizona Hotshots, I think their offenses matches up pretty good to ours. By the way, Trenton Thompson used to play for UGA. He plays for the Arizona Hotshots, so I'm looking forward to seeing him back on the field. But I don't see that the Atlanta Legends defense, the defense is not terrible. It's not great, but it's not terrible. I don't think our defense is going to do anything incredible. I think you're probably going to see them put up probably somewhere in the neighborhood of 24 points. Say 19 to 24 points is what I think they're going to put up. I'm going to say 24. If we put Matt Sims in the game, I think we're going to score 11. If we put Aaron Murray in there, I think there's a strong possibility we could even score 28. So if Aaron Murray's in, 28-24. If Matt Sims is in, 24-10. That's how I think it's going to go. And I hate to have to split it up like that, but Matt Sims is so terrible, I don't know what else to do. Thank you guys for tuning in. I really appreciate your time. You guys are awesome. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe and share. I look forward to hearing from you guys soon. I will be doing the live shows during the halftime and at the end of the game, so I'll see you guys then. Thanks so much for tuning in, and as always, God bless. Go Dogs.